Good morning, one and all, and welcome to a new episode of Idiot Streams, where I, your idiot, Orion1378, once again am streaming. Today we are going back into Borderlands 4 yet again to once again attempt to finish our Harlow build. I still need to pick up a convergence with both Radiation and Jacobs, but I will settle for one that has just Jacobs. The Radiation one we have is doing work, but it's not going to settle very well for us. We also need a new Cat Nagwa's Revenge from Driller Hole. We will get that as well. Once I have both of those, we will continue our wonderful race to try to get up to Ultimate Vault Hunter 5. So I hope you have a drink, some coffee, some tea, whatever libation you enjoy. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. As I stated yesterday, we attempted to get ourselves a new version of this wonderful weapon I have in my hand, the Convergence, and we were able to get us a Radiation version, but not one with the Jacobs attachment. Today we will attempt, once again, to pull a miracle rabbit out of the proverbial hat. But for now, we have to head back to Bramblesong. It's always worth checking the vending machines once in a while to see if there's a decent toy hidden in them. Killing with my new friends. I need to run over them faster. Right. Right. Yes, it's not like I've got the directions to all of the different areas memorized now. No, not in the slightest. Shortcuts aplenty? Yes, definitely. And now the part where I actually get slowed down, because you always have to move these silly things back. would be nice if we could just get across there in one fell swoop. But the problem is I've tried that and I've wound up at the bottom of that pit. It doesn't really work well. Hey Bramble, we're here to have some fun again. Say hello. Hello. Ah, doggone it. Well, there's one kill and one death, and we are still a 0 for 1 on our attempt for the Lego that we need, so we will try again. I will easily recoup the loss of that death. Yeah, 9 mil. Yeah, I can recoup that pretty fast.
I wouldn't touch this if I were
you. Let's hope we might get a new version of the Malawan assault rifle, not assault rifle, shotgun that we need. The one that has the nice flying disc of doom. Why? Because, much like Crunk, we need to pull the lever! Ha ha ha! Yes, my jokes are terrible. Do I care? No, you're not here for the jokes. You're here to make fun of me and make fun of the way I play the game. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the cringe. Alright, let's see if we got anything good from that. I didn't look at anything. Trashy. That's tracker dart on acid, don't care. TDO or big rocket ripper, interesting. Jacobs, tracker dart. Unfortunately, it does not have what I need. This is a neat little toy. The Hail Spike. Picked it up yesterday, and it's not what you'd expect from a heavy weapon. Now, don't get me wrong, it still spanks like a heavy weapon. But it's not what you'd expect. Looks like Bramble's not going to be nice today. Wants to be a little bit stingy. We'll keep squeezing him to see if we can get the juice out of the brambles. Because he sure as hell can't sing. Now, if you made him a meme boss, like, say, have him singing in a Michael Bublé voice, and called him Bramble Song, then I'd probably be less cringy about it. But yeah, no, it's a giant screechy bat. Warlord of the Isles, what level? Oh, complete. Cool. Don't have to pick up whites anymore. Or grays, or whatever color they are. This is not as fast as killing some of the other bosses, but hey. Yes, I want you over here where you can't drop your stuff off the map. And you tried to anyway. Bramble Song. Wonder if he's related to Silk Song. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I know. It was a stupid correlation to make, but the joke works. Is it funny? No. But as I stated before, you're here to laugh at me, not at my cringe humor. Ooh, Dancer Mod. That is a new one on me. I have not seen that one before. Not that I haven't tried to find it, mind you. Just the boss that drops it, I don't care much for fighting.
Here comes the brain power.
Come on, you giant freaking bat. Come after me. Come on. Thank you.
That's a wrap.
Junk. 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 Scrap. Junk. 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 Scrap. Junk. 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 Whee! What am I on? Am I on VH? Okay, good. No, I'm not. I'm on hard, so it's got a higher likelihood to drop the Legos for me. Too close to the edge. Dang it. Well, still didn't drop anything anyway. Jerkwad. Come on. Couldn't be a little less stingy? It took me considerably less time to get to this point. Normally I'd be here at about the 30-minute mark. Aha! No, don't you frickin' dare. You son of a biscuit eater! Yet again, the wonderful tremendity of Gearbox creating a boss that can piss its loot into a pit of certain doom where you cannot get it back. Even though it shows on the map, I mean, I can come over here and it shows on the map. But the problem is it says it's 30 meters straight down, and here's the problem. The kill plane is 10 meters straight down. So it gave me an Oscar mic. What kind of Oscar mic did it give me? Space laser, good. Tactical rounds. Impact gyrojets. And it's a fire. How's the pattern on the gyrojets? Ooh. Almost a laser beam. Okay. Well, shall I show you why, before I started grabbing strange weapons, the Oscar mic was one of my favorite weapons, period? It's because of one reason, and one reason only. Fricking space lasers.
Hey, what's this?
Come on, Bramble. You stay right there, buddy. Like I said, space lasers. Come on, where's your little idiot buddies? Thank you. Do be do be do do be do be do do. Well, I think we might have used up all our luck on that last run. Getting 2 Legos in a row. But we're gonna keep trying. Still, like I said, space lasers. It's easier when they have a shadow on the ground that you can work off of. But that I was actually able to hit him was actually kind of amazing. Come on. You know you want to come after me. Thank you. TDR, drone support, Jacobs. Huh. That's an interesting weapon. Will I use it? Probably not. Not even on my TDR Rafa. But for now, it'll make good vendor fodder. Ah, itchy ears, itchy ears. All right. Whee!
Tangle with this.
Really? Fine, I see how it is. Give me 2 Legos, dump one of them in the pit, and don't give me anything else. I see how it is. Oversized eagle bullet bird, eagle bat bird thingy. Alright, it's time to reset the zone. Because this is ridiculous. And with that legendary down there. With my luck, because I can't collect it and it's still loaded in the zone, Bramble Song may just never drop me another one. And I know that's kind of ridiculous to think, but that's the kind of luck that I have. Oh, look, he's farming for a legendary. Let's drop him 2, stick one in a hole so he can't get it, and never drop him another one. Well, thank you for spitting all the loot the correct way. Unfortunately, all of it's about as worthless as a fake penny. Even real pennies are worthless now, which is pretty sad. Or is that sad but not pretty? Really? My stim immediately cut 10 seconds off my cooldowns? Wow, that's absolutely ridiculous. Could you please spit this stuff towards the back wall instead of trying to spit it into the pit of doom? I am not Indiana Jones, and I'm not temple spelunking. And I broke the box. So, much like we did yesterday, we will dump the garbage. And head over and beat on Driller Hole again for a bit to fix this box. Hopefully he'll drop my updated Katagawa's Revenge. I wonder if I could melt him with my chrono accelerator and a shot from this thing. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Be very, very quiet. They can't hear my graph ball bike as I come whispering through. Oh wait, yes they can. It's so freaking loud that even a rat fart couldn't cover up the sound. Whee! Oh! Driller's the big encore this week? Oh, no, that's not... Yeah, he is. Oh. You know what? We also need to go check and see where Maurice is. We'll do that later. For now, since Driller is our big encore, let's kick him in the shins, see what we can get from him.
Someone could use a kiss from my gun.
That's not too shabby, actually. Interesting. Well, it won't outright melt him, but then again, I was using it on his armor. I hit a square instead of triangle.
Phase bullets, I think.
Huh. An electrical caliber, and that's kind of a surprise to see. It must be the underbarrel because those Jacobs are not elemental. In fact, you know what I should do? Is I should probably also go and farm me up a wonderful toy called the wow, hello, brain. Service. Asking for service. I don't need this Jacobs anymore because I've got the boom slang. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I should look into getting a rainbow vomit. Preferably a rainbow vomit that has an intrinsic radiation on it. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Because even if I get one, I don't know if Butt Stallion would approve it for this build. Ha 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 ha. The joke about Jack's diamond horse. It's his little diamond pony. That either looks like a GMR or Katagawa's. That's a Katagawa's. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who likes me right now, but there it is. That is a Malawan Jacobs Hyperion Katagawa's Revenge Stormcloud. Judas Priest, what a roll. So we can take off the old one. We can put this one in the bank. We can mark this one as favorite. We can put it on now. We can mark this as a bank. Mark that as a bank. And we are officially done here. He has nothing else we want or need. And I now have my Uber bossing gun. That, unfortunately, also doubles really well as severe idiot clear. This has higher flamethrower damage, but this one has higher damage overall. Yes, and I understand. It's acid. I don't care. It's Vladov with flamethrower. Flamethrower's a fun toy. Alright, so go here. Backpack. Dumpy, dumpy stuff in the bank. There we go. Okay, so. We have, if I truly want to destroy something, my kickballer. We have my inconceivable hail spike. We have a couple of really nice Destructo discs to try out. We've got my Ripper, which is what I'm trying to get the one with a Jacob's roll with. Alright, so where should we go next? Should we go for the Rainbow Vomit to give the bat a little more chance to clear itself up? Let's see. Who drops the Rainbow Vomit? I do not remember. But it's easy to find out. We go to my list. We scroll down slowly and find the Rainbow Vomit. Rainbow Vomit. He drops from Leader Wilhelm. Oh no, have I finished the quest required for that on this character? Her own funeral. No, I have not. Alright, well, first I guess we'll go back to, go back and get me my, drop from that Bramble song. Oh, and to let you know how stupid this gun is, when we go into Bramble Song's lair, when we get to the first batch of cratches, I'm going to take one shot. Just one. And I'm going to show you how stupid this is, and the reason why I was trying to get a hold of it. Especially for this build. And yes, I know I have a boost button. I'm not using it because we're close enough that I need to avoid trees and everything.
I hate you.
Alright, so just through this tunnel is the first big area where there should be a bunch of cratches, and I'm going to take, like I stated, one shot. Critical hit, and look at all of the wonderful instances of damage. Anyway, that just gives you an idea of what that's designed to do. Now, people say, but the shock doesn't really do enough damage. Well, that's where the fun part comes in. Is, yes, it does do a lot of damage to enemies that are normal. If you do this, and then follow up with a few shots like that, the ability for the thing to crit and propagate all that electricity is just kind of ridiculous. And yes, for those who are in the know, we've used these words in a sentence. Great, so I've got two talking weapons on me. I've got the bod, I've got the Katagawa's Revenge, and then of course my shield, which is the Super Soldier, talks as well. So, Bramble Song.
Nice shield, dork.
Haha, nice shield dork. Okay. Alternate fire fires a lightning beam. I'm gonna hold on to that just because that sounds freaking cool. I would prefer it to have Roll with the Jacobs part on it, but yeah. And the box is still broken. So we're going to, once again, quit the game. There was once a time I was in a hurry, but I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Fuel rod. Doesn't say how long it chains for, but it's still less damage. Well, I'll put it in the bank then. Nom, nom, nom. and it's still broken. It's not that I'm sad about it. It's just that I'm disappointed that it isn't fixed. But the box is not why I'm here. And just when the cows thought their ticket was punched, over the hill. No, just when they thought the cow's ticket had been punched. No, that's not it. All those wonderful little flying electric orbs of doom. It bypasses the, oh, electricity's not good against the skin. Well, yes and no. When there's a certain amount of amplitude to the electrical charge, like having 50 million storm clouds around you raining down lightning, even skin is less of an insulator than you wish it to be. Really. Okay, now you're just playing with me.
Grappling hooks are for losers.
Hi diddly dee.
Snuggle up, Buttercup. Radiation always coming in clutch.
Cows with guns. Just as the order was given for the police to turn cows into whopper, came the thunderous roar. Over the hill came a thunderous roar of chickens in choppers. Cows with guns. I don't know why that song got stuck in my head, and I will not apologize for it just because it's funny, but
Here comes the brain power.
How shocking do you find it?
Sadly. Everybody kick me.
Oh, lack of sleep is definitely a wearing experience. Wearing what? Well, exhaustion. And he just tossed. Okay, no, he didn't. But it was close.
Both way.
Yeah, it would be nice to have music on the stream, but copyright issues abound, and frankly, I'm not abounden to get copyright struck, so.
Fiery crab headed!
Hey, it's another boom slang. Is it better than my current one is the question. She served me first fried tiger. Let's see. 8246. It is just a little bit. It's a little slower to reload. Same ammo, but it's also 97% accurate, whereas this one's only 96% accurate. We'll send that to the bank. Yeah, the poor Zaquatl, they just don't hold water anymore compared to the boom slang. Boom slang hits like a truck, attached to another truck, attached to 500 tons of explosives, hitting Godzilla in the side of the face. And if you think I'm overestimating, no, that's about right, actually. Today, since my stomach was a little out of... Pardon me. Today, since my stomach was a little out of whack, instead of going with coffee, I decided to go with Thai tea. It's a little gentler and a little tasty. But at the same time, it's just not coffee.
Exactly as a plan!
Don't get me wrong, there's no problem with coffee. I just felt the need to have something different today. Oh look, it's another Destructo disc. I wonder if Dr. Destructo knows it's there. I'm surprised with as big a geeks as Brandy Pitchford and the Borderlands crew are. They did not do a Dr. Horrible reference in any of the last 4 Borderlands games. And if you're not sure what Dr. Horrible is, go look up Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog on YouTube. It is a wonderful Neil Patrick Harris musical about an evil, mad, just a mad scientist who's absolutely evil, trying to take over the world. And it's all done in big old Broadway fashion, and it stars him and Felicia Day, and of course Nathan Fillion. It's definitely something worth watching if you like a good laugh, and want to see Nathan Fillion being just a complete and utter I won't spoil it. You just gotta see it. But when you can take something as simple as a song about doing laundry and make it humorous within the first 2 bars, you know you've got something good, gold. But maiming, close. Would be nice if it was the is it the ventilating one that I need? I think it's the ventilating. Vivisecting, not ventilating. Oh, yes, I understand. Good day. Welcome in, Cool Nelson. I'm just here blowing stuff up, attempting to get my hands on a Jacobs marked Convergence. Dang it. Another one with lightning beam. I'll get it eventually. But, yeah, it's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, it's not the most exciting thing watching me re-farm the same bosses just to get the drops. But I've got a stream, so I got to stream. All right. Come on, get away from over there, please. Thank you. Let's see. A little bit of both. I spend most of my time talking to myself because my streams go up live onto YouTube once I'm done here. As the statement goes, you at least gotta make fun of yourself. Do it before others do it, and at least you get a laugh out of it too, right? Have a good day. No, I'm on PS5. Yep. I've got it set, here, I can actually show, well, will it let me? Yeah, it'll let me, okay. There's a couple of things I've got. I've got it set for performance. I've got my field of view maxed and my vehicle field of view maxed. And then under gameplay, I've just changed a couple of small settings here. Like I centered the reticle instead of having it off-center as natural. And I've turned the radar on, and that has eliminated a lot of the lag that you run across. None as of yet. Until I get a larger fan base, I'm just going to stick with my current graphic that I use and my editing that I do and go from there. Well, thank you. I do the best I can with what I got, and while I may be crazy, at least I'm crazy good with computers. Oh, come on. Now you're gonna start being stingy? Alright. No, actually, since I keep turning left, I guess it's all left. Whee! Elevator, go down the hole.
Damnation by radiation.
Oops, that was all fire. It's not fire we need to be able to beat this guy fast. Oh, please don't do it. Okay, good. He was not facing towards the pit of doom. Oh, that was entirely too close. It is never a good thing when he dumps the stuff down the hole.
Let's get energized. Don't go responding with you butt now.
That does not look like a... No, it is another boom slang. Alright, so 96. 97, that's the new one. We'll send that one to the bank as well. There we go.
Whole front coming.
I know, as I stated before, people, this is not the most riveting
Welcome to Food
in the world, but I'm doing the best I can to make it at least palatable. But unfortunately, there comes a time when you have to realize that no matter how good you are at what you do, there are the boring things that you must do to get past the tedious parts, which right now is farming up this one weapon, which will definitely make our lives easier in the long run. have almost my full set. I'm missing just the Rainbow Vomit. And we will have our full build. There's been many a time where I've looked for a weapon, and it is a crime that it does not come. But we will get there eventually. The eventualities work out, I promise.
You're in it
Come on, you giant monster, that's right. You're trying to throw my stuff down the hole again. You stupid bat creature. Cratches just aren't fun. Ooh. That would be kind of a morbid song, considering somebody already did it for our wonderful four-legged canine friends. Oh, let's see. Stop changing that, please, thank you. You know, it's pretty bad. When I was doing my playthrough on my Rafa, which is my personal character, not my streaming character, I would see those wonderful Mally 1 shotguns with the disc launcher with Jacobs on them almost every 5 levels. Now I haven't seen one for about 8 days. Well, at least I'm not losing money this way. We could be dying to him every round and just hemorrhaging money. But the current build that we've got going seems to have us in a fairly decent point of homeostasis and keeping us moving forward.
Hazardous material coming through. Notice yourself. Stay away from that corpse.
Really? You dumped half of it down the thing and... Wow. Well, at least the Lego wound up here, even if it was another boom slang. So, what kind of damage are we talking on that boom slang? Still not as good as the one I've got on me. It can go to the bank. Sorry, had to get a drink of my tea. A little bit dry here today.
Radioactive material coming in hot.
Alright. All right or all left? I'm not sure. Depends on which direction I'm facing here. It's almost like it doesn't want to give me a good ripper. Or a good cascade.
Meet your maker.
Let's see.
Mode switch. Everybody get used to it.
Yes, I know the shield's full, you silly weapon. You don't need to be telling me that. Come on. Come on, you know you want to come this way. Thank you. I'm playing on hard because the drop rates on hard are supposed to be better than the drop rates on easy, normal, or UVHM 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But with my luck, it's not really that great. Yeah, I get everything I'm not looking for, or the stuff that I want to farm for later. But when I'm trying to get the stuff I need today, it's another story.
I wouldn't touch this if I were you. Everyone's weakness is death.
Nothing can hurt you now.
It's like you just don't want to give me what I need.
Mode switch.
It's like asking for a soliloquy from
Grappling hooks are for losers.
from Shakespeare and winding up with an ode instead.
Here's to the nth dimension.
So close to death.
Ooh, 2 Legos. Don't you dare. I didn't get a chance to see it because I didn't want it falling off the edge. I will look at it once we're away from this area because I'm too afraid it'll jump out of my hands. Alright. Inventory. What the... Cryo with a lightning beam. Okay. Okay. I see you, I see you. Yeah, that one can actually be huffed because it's a bad, bad roll. And to these of you who are wondering why I'm not using my kickballer, this is not a boss that deserves a kickballer shot.
Who wants some cold music?
Primarily because you don't want to deal with the ricochets in here. You don't have a lot of room, and if it does ricochet properly, you're not going to dodge them. And the first thing you'll wind up with is, well, much like every other kickballer shot, everything dead and you with no way to get back up. Now, I'm not saying there are times when the kickballer is not useful. Heaven forbids. Look at A Dollar Soul. Or the Timekeepers. Both of them. Kickballer away, please, because they deserve every shot the kickballer gives to them.
I fill you with lead, but can't waste the bullets.
One of them created a weaponized thing that turns flesh to metal and metal into goo. And the other one just, well, he's the one who put a bolt in the back of your head and said, "You're gonna follow my rules, otherwise you're gonna go splat." Just give me a break. That kind of totalitarian control makes you wonder why people do stuff like that, or how they can dream up stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the story's bad. I'm just saying that it's one of those things that makes me wonder who thought it up, and what brain space did they have to be in order to think it up. That's the big thing. Now, I'm not judging anybody. Heaven forbid for me to judge anybody. In my case, I'm just looking at it with a very logical thought process. Come on, you know you want to come on me. Thank you. When push comes to shove, there are goods and bads to every story. And I'm not talking about the personages behind them, or the ones causing the issues and errors. I'm talking about there are good points and bad points to every story. Let's take the Dresden Files, for instance. One of my absolute favorite book series. Big plus, great story. Big minus, takes forever for a new book to come out. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand. Creative process is creative process. When all's said and done, though, the books are worth waiting for. Now, here's the thing. Between Stormfront and the new book that comes out next year, there's been 8, 9, 10 years, something like that. And between the previous book and Stormfront, there was another 8-year gap. I do understand creative process. It's just when you're trying to follow a story, it's best to have it at once, right? Now, there are ups and downs to the story, goods and bads, both indicative and implied. The indicative ones, show you what can happen if power unchecked is left unchecked, or what happens when power is given to the wrong sort of control areas. But when push comes to shove, and this is where it all comes down to, the good and bad of a story, whether it's in the making, the telling, the distributing, or the actual internals struggle between the protagonist and antagonist, leave one thing to be desired. And that is how long it is between the points in the story. There are some people who do a good job with this. Once again, I will point towards Jim Butcher's Dresden Files. While it does take him a while to release a new book, the points in the story are very well connected. Back when he was releasing the books fairly close together, the storylines take place fairly close together. But between the last book and this book, or between the last book and Stormfront, there was a 5-year gap in the book, which made it feel like you had been just living in part of that world during that time, waiting for something new to happen, and it was well done. Yes, this is a ramble, and I'm somebody who enjoys a good read. Now, take for instance, on the other hand, manga or manhwa or manhwa, depending on who makes it, where it's from. The publication can be anywhere from once a week to once a freaking month to once every 6 months. Or they could wind up, for some reason, going on hiatus and leave the series and you don't see anything again from them. Now, that is sad, because there's a lot of good series that have just been dropped for no reason. But there are many other reasons why you can understand that. But leaving stories unfinished, that just leaves a hole in your gut as a reader. I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. Please bear with me. Thank you for your patience, one and all. I have returned, and we shall get back into the insanity.
Oh, shoot something, you coward!
Now, hopefully Bramble will stop being a pain in the butt and...
F for lab safety, but A for survival skills.
Nice shield, George.
Oh, brother. Anyway, as I was saying, manhwa, manga, books. Reading's fun, but there's always that story that's left undone, unfinished, not completed. And it's sad. I believe stories need a proper start, middle, and end. It just... leaving them hanging is one of those things that just doesn't feel right. It's one of the reasons why I've been dissatisfied with a lot of the new versions of the Star Wars universe. Because they decided they were going to just take and huck 30 plus years of stories created by proper authors
Okay, we'll do it this way.
and say, no, this is not canon. And I'm sorry, but they could have done so much more with what they had. I mean, I'm not saying that the new trilogy is terrible, but it's not... it's definitely not good. I'm not saying the prequels were bad. My entire problem that I have with them is you've got your first three movies, the ones that came out originally. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. And you've got 30 plus years of books written on those. And what do we have to show for it? They said none of those books were canon. I'm sorry, but you could have easily taken and made a really good 3-movie set, or even a 5-movie set, out of the Young Jedi Knight series, which happens after the end of Return of the Jedi, but before the Dark Jedi series. Let's take into account that the only child they show Han and Leia have is Kylo Ren. In the books, they've got 3. They've got Jaina, Jason, and Josh. All 3 of them very force sensitive. Josh being the most force sensitive of the 3. And Jason and Jaina wind up on Yavin and their Uncle Luke's new Jedi Temple, learning to become proper Jedis. And they make friends with new people and everything, and it was a great storyline. And my problem with the most recent movies is they created this new storyline that just, it doesn't fit any narrative. They took bits and pieces of the Uzum Vong series. They took bits and pieces of the Thrawn series. They took bits and pieces of the Heirs to the Force series. And none of them meshed well together. Starkiller Base. Yes, that was created in the Heirs to the Force series. But the problem with it is that it was used improperly, set up improperly, and the entire First Order thing just... I don't know why they chose to go that way, but they did, and it just felt like a cop-out. Now, am I mad about it? No. I have no control over it. But what I will say is they could have done so much better. But, hey, we're not the ones in control. We're just the consumers. But eventually, somebody higher up will realize, oh, there's all this canon material that we could use that feels right for the universe. I mean, what if they were to go and take the short stories, Tales from the Mos Eisley Cantina, and turn that into a series? That would be really cool, because you get to see what happened to all of these characters. I mean, they don't even tell you what happened to IG-88. And if you don't know who IG-88 is, he was the bounty hunting robot that was standing in line with Boba Fett, Bosk, and a couple others who were sent to hunt down Luke, Leia, and Han. Well, Boba was sent out by Jabba at the time, and he was doing double duty, getting paid by both Jabba and the Empire to hunt down people of necessity, aka Luke, Leia, Han, and the rest of the quote-unquote rebel scum. But hey, that's my stupid rant for that. Bear with me, enjoy the stream, and just remember, I'm here to make you laugh as I am an Idiot Streams. So, while I stream, please laugh, have fun, interact, and remember, life is just like a game. You play it, but don't ever expect to win. You just tossed them all off the ledge, didn't you? Pretty dang close to it. You know, you gotta wonder what the actual drop chance of some of these items are half the time. Can't stop, won't stop. Gonna keep moving on. Look, he dropped another grenade mod, Johnny. Oh no, that's not a grenade mod, that's a shield. Cinder Shelly. Glass. When damage grants a stack of resolved, it reduces damage taken. Stacks up to 25 times, so 50% damage reduction. When enter shield, G-shield breaks, each stack of resolve releases a Nova dealing 7,400 damage, with each stack of resolve increasing the damage by 20. So at 10 stacks, that's 200%, so 400%. 500%, so 500%. Wow, that's pretty decent. That's not even one of his dedicated drops, is it? Cinder Shelly drops from somebody else, doesn't it? Yeah. Cinder Shelly is supposed to drop from somewhere else. But hey, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Why? You'll never know if it has rotten teeth. Ooh lolly, oh lolly, oh lolly, eh. I really wish I could get the gun to stop talking or the shield to stop talking. But hey, what are you gonna do? You live with what you gotta live with, and you use what you gotta use. In my case, well, it's a talking gun and a talking shield. In your case, it would be whatever insanity you dream up with.
You're in it now.
You know, it'd be really nice, and I do mean it'd be really, really, really nice. If this guy would drop what I need. I understand looking for it with a Jacob's part is my fault. But if I was going to have to farm this guy this much, I would like it to be with the radiation. And you turned around and looked towards the ledge and just spat it all off the ledge. You rat bagger. Well, we've gotten one of the 2 weapons that we needed to get for the build so far. And I've got a temporary placeholder for the second weapon. Now, if we could just find our final form, it'd be nice. Then I can start working towards UVHM 5. Hey, it's a fuse. I guess you can say because of the way it dropped, I'm feeling confused. Aha! Having to pay attention to what direction he's facing before shooting him to be able to keep the stuff from falling off the world is a pain. I don't practice diarrhea. I ain't got no crappy drawers. My rear end has not exploded. How about yours? I feel the squish, feel the squish, feel the squish. I got to let it out. Oh yeah, huh? That part was wet. No?
Grappling hooker for losers.
Alright, anything decent from those drops? Nope. We'll do 2 more, and then I think we'll go do that elected quest. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. And another boom slang. It's like this character or this critter's adverse to giving me the stuff I need. Sorry, everybody, I just zoned out there for a moment. How long have I been sitting there? That's, yeah. Ah, well, that would be the issue. It's 75 in the house. Woof. Give me a second here. Go turn my AC on so that I'm not dying of heat stroke or dozing off on you guys. Alright, that's better. Get the house cooled down. Last couple of days it's been nice and rainy, so it haven't had to have the AC or air on or anything, and now it's sunny out and don't have any trees around my house to shade it, so alright. Hey, Bramble.
Hold on to your butt.
Oh, put that away.
Maybe I overtuned that shot.
Greedy little ammo hog.
Really? You weren't even facing this way and it all went over here. And you dumped another frickin' Lego down the hole. Well, with that, I'm gonna say, I think we're done with Bramble Song for now. We'll go and do the Electi quest. See if there's anything in our lost loot box. Because, after all, the 2 legendaries should be considered quote-quote lost loot. Yeah, how's this considered lost loot when not a single one of those 2 legendaries are in there?
Vault Hunter, a moment.
Alright, let's see. That's one of the ones from the junk box. So it is true. They have not fixed the lost loot box.
turn gun into next.
Our food supplies are in danger, you see. So, you're the one who saved us. I am leader Cassandra of the Agriculturalists. We nurture the future of the Electi. I must admit, I am not accustomed to speaking to someone of your eclectic background.
Wow, you folks never get tired of pointing out off-worlders, do you?
How very droll. But your timekeeper-maker attitude makes you ideal to help. Filthy beasts are pilfering our most... essential provisions. Please, I ask of you, help secure our supplies.
Help secure our supplies. Well, at least you asked nicely.
If it isn't the whole toasted shit stick.
Can't find me.
Does the world and the universe falling apart count as vacation?
Live on the scene once again, I'm Penelope Streams with first code in the absolutely legitimate hunt for the legendary vending machine. Keep it here for all your vending needs because, it's a slow news day.
Stamp them out, lest they spoil our provisions. Stamp them out, lest they spoil our provisions. How ruthlessly you work. So unafraid of being splattered by viscera. No wonder the thing takes such a shine to Vault Hunters. Well done. Now, it's simply a matter of relocating those food containers to the storage unit.
Wow, the lack of sleep is really catching up to me.
Mission accomplished.
I'm running into walls and
Brilliant. Now,
dozing
all
off.
of our precious food is safe. It does seem the Electi owe you yet another debt of gratitude.
Why do I feel like you keep putting the word food in air quotes?
Oh, so you're more than just a talking gun. Food is my little code name for what you recovered. Ammunition, to feed our weapons, as it were. Those creatures can chew through solid metal, and they were eating our munitions.
Oh, dang. I was in the mood for a salad, too.
Noted. Now, I'm afraid I really must go. My hands are dry again from all the work you did. You understand, of course.
Are you near the leader's chamber? Leader Willem requires some help as well.
Always a pleasure.
Ah,
come. This device is essential to our survival. Well met, Vault Hunter. Now then, our Digistruct system relies on several relay devices for its operation. Simply activate them and you will have aided the engineering house and Carcadia as a whole immeasurably.
Oh, I could build you a better... No. I'm gonna do what you said because I listen.
Wonderful. When we were with the Order, we took our smoothly functioning technology for granted. Our new home requires more... what's the colorful phrase? Elbow grease than our noble houses are accustomed to. Your help is appreciated far more than you know.
Just connect this to the... Aha! Interesting setup we have here.
You're claiming a starring role in Electi history, Vault Hunter?
Yeah, because I'm dealing with you, Mr. Trader.
This is some sophisticated equipment.
Just keep setting up those relay devices. You're making Levane look quite brilliant, you know.
Like playing with toys.
You make this look simple. Now to set it up.
Once again, I started to doze off.
Device is complete.
Splendid work.
I am so sorry, people.
Should be fully operational in no time. And, as thanks for your efforts, you should have the honor of activating it.
You're doing good work, Vault Hunter. The leaders bicker like old crows, and their tasks may seem minor, but this will all improve the lives of the Electi immensely.
Sure. Wrong side.
Aha! 3 cheers for the Vault Hunter!
Why, Leader Willem, I hardly recognized you with a smile on your face.
I am merely celebrating the work of our new friend.
If only you showed the rest of us the same courtesy.
How dare you? And when I write you all such warm notes on your birthdays.
Notes? I don't recall ever receiving a birthday note from you, Leader Willem.
Well, I write them in my head. But believe me, they're the very picture of generosity and courtesy.
Right.
We must get our gun.
What are you whispering?
Once more, our welfare rests on you. These carping leaders are going to tear each other apart, if I don't do it first. Ready for the crisis of the moment? Someone in Carcadia has been stealing guns.
You mean like I pretty much do every day?
Yes, but when you do it, it's roguish and charming. This someone has ransacked our entire weapons depot, leaving us defenseless. Significantly less charming. It's bad enough trying to lead a bunch of aristocrats who can't open a pickle jar without hired help. The evidence suggests Rippers are responsible and have set up near an especially bombed-out part of Carcadia. Do you think you could...
Apply a little projectile-based persuasion? Absolutely.
Lovely. While you're away, I'll try to figure out who the bloody hell told the Rippers about our hidden storehouse. This is no mere coincidence.
Council divided. Alright, so that means it's time to go from dividing to uniting. Unfortunately, the only thing we're uniting this time is bullets to brain pans. Why am I walking? I've got a gyro ball. That, of course, doesn't jump very well or anything.
Use caution in your approach, darling. Rippers are already ghastly, but under the circumstances, we can expect these ones to be very well armed.
Levane, found the weapons, but I'm only seeing a few crates.
What? There should be an entire armory. Would you be a dear and open them up for me?
Empty. Ooh, except for an audio recording.
Hey, careful with those boxes! You know how much box repair costs in this economy? Just set the empties here and get the rest to the sea base before Meat chunks us all. Wait, is the recorder on? Damn it!
Is there a sea base nearby? Sounds like they moved the guns there.
They must have moved into the dockyard. Send me the location of the base now. Hopefully we can learn what the thieves have planned. Guns back, it'll prove to the Electi that I'm not talking entirely out of my posterior and do, in fact, have their best interests at heart. I'll also owe you a hell of a favor.
What's a favor? I'll just put it on your pretty sizable tab.
Oh, my word is good, Vault Hunter. Others would kill, and have killed, to be in my good graces.
When in doubt, what is the voltage on that thing? 220. Oh my god.
Joins the party. I need to put some holes in someone right away.
Why the hell am I taking your guys' directions when I can oh so easily just bypass all the BS and do this? I mean, after all, right here. Yeah, well, psychos aren't much better.
Guess I'm their biggest enemy now.
Play with your juicy meat filling.
Terrible environment.
I'm not fighting any bosses, so I'm going to switch over to the bone slang. Why? Because when you must absolutely delete any enemy in front of you and his friend next to him, Boom slang.
Get the boxes on board! Fire wants the boomsticks moving now!
Did you just hear that, Levane?
Shit. We cannot let those boats get away. Forget bringing the guns back. Take those ships down before the Reapers can turn them against us.
That's a big pivot. What am I supposed to use to take down ships?
Wait. The Reapers said something about boomsticks. And turnabout is fair play. Perhaps there are some explosives nearby?
Brilliant. If there are bombs nearby, I'll find them. With me, form always needs function.
Get him. There's two. There's three.
Bombs, check. Detonator? Somewhere nearby.
Ah, yes, the ricochet of a Jacobs.
Here's your participation trophy!
Where'd he go? Face laser.
Oh, I'm at that. It's perfect.
There you are. Stop that. I said, stop that, son. I missed.
There we go. Levane, it looks like the detonator has a short range. Like the kind that also blows me up?
I'll see if I can find a signal booster nearby you can leverage. For now, just head to the docks and place those explosives on the ships.
I'd love a fireworks show by the water. Consider it done.
Wee hee hee.
Intelligence does not grant you superiority.
No, what grants me superiority is that I'm not completely insane like you guys. At least not in game. In real life, that's another story. Ooh, rectal breach.
This is quite the setup. I didn't think the Rippers were capable of something like this.
Especially with Callus dead. Someone else must be behind this.
Whoever it is, they're gonna regret it when I find them.
There will be a time for justice, but we mustn't lose sight of the task at hand.
Please. Please. You think you're all that in a bag of potato chips, and you got sniped at point blank range. Oh, I came back the wrong way. Oh well. I like that it's got as much shot power as like a 50 cal, but I would like it to be as strong as the truck, but you know, I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket. This one goes up on the wheelhouse, or what counts as a version of the wheelhouse. No, but that will.
floaty parts are good to go. Do you have a fix on a signal booster for that detonator, Levain?
Yes, Leader Cassandra, I know you moisturize, as you remind me so frequently. Sorry. I'm sending you coordinates for the relay on the upper level of the base. Attach the detonator to it, and it should increase the range dramatically.
I just pulled a Chaosan out of the water. Well.
I spy a future worth of art!
And I spy somebody without a brain pan.
Everyone's weakness is dead!
Just one poke! Old time sake!
Detonator's in place. Signal strong. Let's do it. Now for my favorite part, the big boom.
Do 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 boom boom.
The ultimate stress release.
I'll chuck it all! Find whoever's responsible for this racket and chuck them! And then bring me the chops!
You'll never take me alive! How is that safe? That's gonna be stupid Jeez, get the mess these whippers make. Even left a recording here.
You get those gummy threshers I asked for? I held up my end of the deal.
Indeed. It amuses me that satisfying your sweet tooth was all it took to doom the Electi.
I'll doom whoever you want for the right candy. Everyone thinks I'm only about the chunks, but it's chew I really crave. Guns will be on their way by tomorrow.
Splendid. And the looks on the leaders' faces when they see the Electi are utterly defenseless, that, my savage friend, will be sweeter to me than any candy.
Oh boy, Levain. Sounds like you got a traitor on your hands.
Bloody hell! We have a mole in the Electi. We've enemies on all sides, and now with him. I must bring this to the other leaders immediately.
How can I help with this traitor, Levain?
Unfortunately, we must move quickly. The turncoat is wreaking more havoc by the moment. It's terribly gauche to keep pestering you for favors like this, but please, come see me when you can.
Map. Back over here again. Oh.
Hunter, a word, if you'd be so kind.
There she is.
Are there a lot of Vault Hunters out there? You're a chaotic type.
Inventory. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nope. Ooh, man. Oh, a Chaosan with the sticky version. Oh, yeah. That is grade A. Alright, good.
I can't feel yours. I can't feel yours.
I admire your energy.
Really? Alright. Give me a moment here, folks. I have got to reset the instance because for some reason Levine doesn't want to stand in her normal place and let me continue the quest. There we go.
Vault Hunter, a word. Our cupboards are rather bare. Ah, I'm glad to see you. When it rains, it pours. Not that it ever rains in Carcadia Burn. It just shits all over us.
While you exchange vulgarities with your associate, the adults will be solving Carcadia's woes. Come, leaders.
Whoa, she's even testier than usual. What's up?
We're starving. Our food reserves have dwindled faster than expected. If you thought the leaders were bitchy before, they're that much worse when they miss a meal. If we're to stand up to the Order and this elusive traitor, our troops need to be fed. Fortunately, I can give you coordinates to some protein, if you're willing to help, that is.
I'm on it. Can't be that hard to find you something to eat. Just don't ask me to cook.
I knew I could count on you. There are several beast dens nearby. Bring back what you can. The leader's tastes are a tad more refined than that, but this is about survival.
Map. Thresher eggs, huh? Just north of Moxie's, so I'll go to Moxie's from here. Alright. You know what, before I do this, so I was going to, and I'm going to. Yeah, that's the closest. This way. The rain, the rain.
Ripper alert!
I got better things to do than to deal with you boys. Should be. Would be. And could be. There it is.
Yeah,
Back off.
Fiery cannon!
Lighting up a shot!
Knock it off. Alright, now we should be able to look in here without being bothered. Seven senses and a boom slam. Jacob's Ricochet Atlas, Jacob's Ricochet COV, Daedalus. 4 parts, but the lowest damage of the 3. Of the 4. I'll take the one with the highest damage. Do I already have one of those in my inventory is the question. I did. But it is a piss poor version compared to the one that I've got. That I just got. So we're going to favorite this. We're going to send that to the bank. Alright. Now back up to Moxie's. Is there anything closer? No. Moxie's seems to be the closest. We're gonna finish up this quest line, get to Leader Willem, and from there, I think we might call it a day because we'll be hitting the 3-hour mark at that point. Threshers. We are not going to give them the time of day. Oh, you're gonna be a thresher, huh? Where you at? You two I don't care about. Where's that bio at?
I can only imagine. When this is all over, I'll arrange a medal of valor just for your nostrils. You know, Zane roasted roasted thresher meat for me once. Chewy, yet palatable. I'd never dreamed of eating such a thing before, but we'd worked up such an appetite. Well, that's a story for another time.
These thresher eggs will make one hell of a big omelet. What's up next?
Now for the cherry on top of this beastly sundae. Pangolin salivary glands. Delicious.
Levine, our people are famished. We must act.
Why, Leader Cassandra, I seem to recall you saying the adults would figure it out. But fear not. The Vault Hunter is bringing us back a multi-course feast.
Pangolin salivary glands, huh? Nature is gross. I love it, but it's gross.
Add this to the ever-lengthening list of favors I owe you.
Levine, order troops are on me. And I don't think they're here for the pangolins. So much scrap going to waste.
Eliminate this obstacle.
It seems we have a grievous situation here. The only ones I told of your mission were the other leaders. They knew where I might send you.
Wait, so that sinister voice we heard was one of the elected leaders?
Precisely, darling. I traced their comm signals while they were grousing. As you heard, one of them is at an old industrial dump site, the Boneyard. Sending you the location now. Drop the food off at Moxie's, please. Then hurry to the Boneyard. I'll meet you there.
You call this food, but okay, I'll...
Delivery! Fresh grossness for the electee. Enjoy!
Smells like the electee have finally run out of tin delicacies. About time they learned to chew around the gristle.
Alright, so... Well, let's see. What's going to be our fastest route? This way.
If we move quickly, we might be able to catch the traitor in the act. I'm en route.
Oh, no, okay. Whoa. Don't scare me like that.
Ripper parents must bone like crazy.
I ain't leaving no bodies. I'm just leaving bloody chunks. And these poor fools think they can stop me. There's nothing left but meat hunks. I gotta go around because I gotta go over the upstairs area, don't I? No, I don't. Forget that. I have this unlocked for a reason. This should be able to get me over there and put me right where I need to be. Or C or D. Whichever letter of the alphabet works best at the time.
bullshit. Insurance isn't gonna pay for that. Looks like the trader has plenty more friends.
Indeed. And our stolen goods must be how the bastard is paying them off. Depriving your own people to fund the enemy? It doesn't even know.
No, you don't get to jump at me. You know, you can absorb as much as you want with that one shield, but not gonna stop my.
Now it's time to get the big chunky one.
It's gotten quiet on your end. I take it the proverbial coast is clear?
Clear, yes. Clean, not quite.
Lovely. I'm nearby. I'll be able to assist you in just a moment.
Look at that! These traders' minions are way too sloppy with their audio logs.
I know you've hit your head more than a few times, so I'll record this for you. No napping, no leaving for snacks. Stay here while I'm down there. Got it, idiot?
Perfect. We can catch the bastard now. I'll meet you down below. Sorry to rush ahead without you, darling, but fear not. I'll have a carriage of sorts waiting for you. Bolt Hunter! Is that Cratch I hear? I'll need your assistance in removing them. Abhorrent creatures. Those toothy faces.
Okay, looks safe over here. How do I get to you?
Up here, darling. I found a side entrance for you. Come, come.
Levane, there you are. Where have you been?
I was seeing to your carriage, darling. It seems the Rippers were using old order drones to scout out this cave. And, with a bit of modification, there we are. Try grappling it. You should be able to reach that ledge.
So I get to swing around dangerously while you just sit here?
I do the politicking. Bolt Hunters do the deadly jumping bits. Please don't make me ask Zane. You're doing fabulously, dear. Just don't get sloppy, or you'll, well, be sloppy. Keying the drone to your location now.
Don't know how you realized I was up here, but yeah.
Just a moment. Hopefully, it's a bit of a process. I want to face this traitor in person. They're the one who stole our weapons. They're the one who ambushed you at the Beast Den, and they're the one trying to rip the Alexi apart. This has to end now. Almost there.
No. I'm sorry, but we don't play this game.
Everyone's weakness is death.
You think you're so funny that you decided to attempt to jump on the money. But instead you just wound up with a face full of shot.
Still in one piece, too. Come, the scoundrels are just ahead.
At last! The mole in person. Levain, are you seeing a barrier like I am?
Leader, Willem! You asshole!
Ooh, no drink for you.
Damn it! Another ambush! Cover me while I deactivate this blasted thing. We can't let him escape. You feckless embarrassment! I thought you were the only clear-headed person in that chamber. That was my bet!
I am. I'm the only one who remembers that we were the Order. We were strong and secure and in control. Our people never wondered where the next meal would come from before this Electi experiment.
The Timekeeper left us out here to die, Willem.
And you saw the opportunity that presented, didn't you? How quickly you made yourself welcome in the leader's chamber, ingratiating yourself, eating away at my influence. Now you've endangered my plans. Do you really think you can hold the Electi together alone?
I do. And also, wearing yellow. After Weld Day. We were all laughing at you.
Oh, there's no need to be a barbarian. Listen to me. It's not too late to return to the Order. I've been in communication with them, and...
What have you done, Willem?
Where's the off switch?
Our no... Levain, be it from the Order, Rippers, or Threshers, Carcadia will fall. We cannot manage on our own. Far better to return to the strength and protection of the Order.
Willem? And I've been waiting a very long time to say this. Shut your stupid mouth! Damn this stubborn barrier! Willem's getting away! There, the barrier's down. Too late to nab Willem, but it appears he was using this place as some kind of lair.
Gee, you don't say. The evil villain has a lair in a hole in the ground. Really?
Why would Willem work with the Order? They're literally the worst.
Perhaps he regretted leaving them.
Sacrifices it required. Or maybe he was just a jealous coward with unsightly
Cravats. Either way, he must have left a trail here. Let's look around.
Another clue here. A micro drive, looks like.
Which he locked inside the console. The pest. No matter. Bring up the interface and we'll hack the lock. Aha! Just as I thought.
The encryption is as crude as Willem himself.
See those glowing pieces of code? Find an angle that lines them all up, and then break them manually in one go. A bullet should work nicely.
The best kind of tech support.
Oh, but this is child's play, Willem.
He's installed quadruple encryption. You'll need to repeat the exercise thrice more. A fine shot. Now again. Expertly done. This last set should do it.
Perfect. Got it.
Sick of Levain trying to usurp my position. The leaders sneer at her in secret, but they lean on her for everything. Despite the crass company she keeps. I don't know what's worse, their vulgarity or the Rippers, who grow bolder and bolder with their attacks. It makes a man pine for the security of the Order.
How uncouth of them. I don't take kindly to schoolyard insults. Now about that drive.
It's damaged. Not great.
Let me see it for a moment, if you'd be so kind.
Hold out your hand so I can give it to you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I can recover the data back home. Meet me in the leader's chamber when you're able. And we'll pay Willem back for all he's done.
Aw, I am glad we solved the mystery, but I was hoping to do more detectiving. Well, at least we get to kill him now.
Okay.
Hunter, it's your favorite asker of favors.
Yeah, you owe me a lot of those, huh?
I wish my mood were lighter now that Callus is dead. But the Electies' problems are far from over. That drive that traitor Willem left behind, it's quite functional again. Please, come meet me in the leader's chamber. We must prepare for an evacuation.
Inventory. Alright, so what do we have? Come on. Junk, thank you.
Willem surely intends to bring the city under Order subjugation. And with the Ripper Queen defeated, our land is suddenly a much coveted prize.
And where would we go, Leader Cassandra? Carcadia Burn is all we have left.
This is the last favor I'll ask. I promise. As if his betrayal wasn't bad enough, that traitor Willem poisoned our beloved founding tree. While merely a symbolic gesture, it has us fractured and afraid.
I hate to say it, but this place has bad vibes. Terrible, actually.
Maybe we can fix that. The drive we recovered? It contains specs for devices that will disable all our security systems, disguised to look like simple Digistruct relays. Willem's cunning, I'll give him that. We've got to find those relays, but they could be anywhere.
Yeah. How do I say this?
What? You're not out of patience with us, are you?
No, Willem asked me to install them. Damn it! I should have noticed sketchy tech. But I know where they are.
Oh, but that's fabulous! Now hustle, darling. We must destroy those devices.
We'll be like lambs to slaughter if Willem activates them.
Go destroy the toys that I put out for Willem because they will wind up destroying us. Yeah.
That's the first device down. While you work, I'll dig deeper into this drive of Willem's. Perhaps I can ferret out his larger plan. I almost admire Willem's audacity, hiding the instruments of our destruction in plain sight, and having our city's savior install them. But that part's my fault. I did send you to help him, didn't I? Interesting. I found one of Willem's odious diary entries. Listen.
Curse Levine and her honeyed tongue. Carcadia falls deeper and deeper into her influence each day. And yet we grow weaker and weaker. What fools we were to leave the Order. They had strength, stability, perhaps if I could offer our old friends something of value, they'd have me back.
What a power-hungry deviant. All the more reason to hurry with those devices.
Done. No more relays.
Lovely work. I found messages with the Order on Willem's drive that confirm my dire suspicions. The rat wants to assume Callus's commander role over the entire area. He's pledged to serve Carcadia to the Order on a platter, as a vassal state. And to help Willem lightning strike us into subservience, the Order has given him a synth army of his very own.
A synth army, huh? Any idea how we survive that?
There is one way. We just need access to an EMP device.
A brilliantly straightforward plan, Levine. While we do not have any EMPs readily available, the nearby Ripper settlement holds stray components that could be forged into such a weapon. I'll have my technicians mark them.
I must admit, I'm a little surprised. This is the most useful leader Yorick has been in ages. Maybe there is still hope.
Alright, one and all. And at that, I think we will call it here for the day. We will continue the search for EMP parts and the hunting down of this foolish cat of a fiend that is Wilhelm tomorrow. For now, this is Orion1378, your idiot who streams. Wishing you a good day, good afternoon, and I hope that everybody has a good rest of the day. Bye for now.